Most people assume that success means getting ahead faster than everyone else. But if you pause for a moment and read the Bible, especially the powerful chapters like Proverbs 24, you will notice something surprising. God's wisdom actually challenges that idea. In a world where people admire quick money, clever manipulation, and flashy victories, these ancient proverbs quietly explain a completely different path. What if the people you're tempted to envy today are actually building lives that won't last tomorrow? And what if the slow, disciplined road of wisdom is secretly the strongest path of all? When you begin to read and reflect on Proverbs 24, you start discovering truths about resilience, integrity, and real success that most people never stop long enough to see. Then, let's read the chapter together. Do not envy the wicked. Do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. The wise prevail through great power, and those who have knowledge muster their strength. Surely you need guidance to wage war, and victory is won through many advisers. Wisdom is too high for fools. In the assembly at the gate, they must not open their mouths. Whoever plots evil will be known as a schemer. The schemes of folly are sin, and people detest a mocker. If you falter in a time of trouble, how small is your strength? Rescue those being led away to death. Hold back those staggering towards slaughter. If you say, "But we knew nothing about this," does not he who weighs the heart perceive it? Does not he who guards your life know it? Will he not repay everyone according to what they have done? Eat honey, my son, for it is good. Honey from the comb is sweet to your taste. Know also that wisdom is like honey for you. If you find it, there is a future hope for you, and your hope will not be cut off. Do not lurk like a thief near the house of the righteous. Do not plunder their dwelling place. For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. But the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. Do not gloat when your enemy falls. When they stumble, do not let your heart rejoice. Or the Lord will see and disapprove, and turn his wrath away from them. Do not fret because of evildoers, or be envious of the wicked. For the evildoer has no future hope, and the lamp of the wicked will be snuffed out. Fear the Lord and the King, my son, and do not join with rebellious officials, for those too will send sudden destruction on them. And who knows what calamities they can bring? These also are sayings of the wise. To show partiality in judging is not good. Whoever says to the guilty, "You are innocent," will be cursed by peoples and denounced by nations. But it will go well with those who convict the guilty, and rich blessing will come on them. An honest answer is like a kiss on the lips. Put your outdoor work in order, and get your fields ready. After that, build your house. Do not testify against your neighbor without cause. Would you use your lips to mislead? Do not say, "I'll do to them as they have done to me. I'll pay them back for what they did." I went past the field of a sluggard, past the vineyard of someone who has no sense. Thorns had come up everywhere. The ground was covered with weeds, and the stone wall was in ruins. I applied my heart to what I observed, and learned a lesson from what I saw. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. Father, thank you for this moment together, and for the wisdom we were able to read and reflect on in the Bible, especially in the chapters of Proverbs 24. Your word always opens our eyes in ways we didn't expect, and today we are grateful for the truth that you patiently explain through these proverbs. Thank you for reminding us not to envy what is temporary, but to pursue what is right and lasting in your eyes. Lord, help us not to leave this knowledge only in our minds. As we continue to read the Bible chapters and grow through the wisdom of Proverbs 24, give us the courage to actually live it out. When we feel tempted to follow the easy path, guide us back to wisdom. When we stumble, help us stand up again. And when pride tries to creep in, remind us to stay humble before you. Walk with us in the small decisions of our everyday life, our work, our conversations, our choices, and even our thoughts. Help us build our lives with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. just like these Proverbs teach. And as we continue to read and learn from the Bible, may our lives slowly reflect your goodness more and more. Amen. Now here's the real question. What are you going to do with what you've just learned? Anyone can casually read a few Bible chapters, but the power of wisdom appears when someone actually stops, reflects, and applies it. Proverbs 24 doesn't just exist to be admired. It was written to shape the way a person thinks, chooses, and lives every single day. So take a moment and ask yourself honestly, have you ever envied people who succeed through dishonest ways? Have you been building your life on wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, or simply hoping things work out somehow? These Proverbs invite you to do something different starting today. Maybe it means setting aside 10 minutes every morning to read and reflect on a few Bible chapters, especially Proverbs 24, and asking yourself how those words apply to your real life. Maybe it means choosing integrity in your work even when shortcuts look tempting, or standing up again after a failure instead of staying discouraged. Remember, the righteous in these chapters aren't perfect. They simply refuse to stay down. And that small decision, repeated over time, can transform an entire future. So let me ask you something before you go. Which part of Proverbs 24 spoke to you the most today? Was it the warning not to envy the wicked, the reminder that wisdom builds a strong life, or the encouragement to rise again after falling? Share your thoughts in the comments. I genuinely love to hear what stood out to you. And if you want to keep growing in wisdom as we continue to read and explain the Bible chapters together, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. There's a whole world of life-changing Proverbs waiting to be discovered. And as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.